Thank you, Mr. President. Speaking in opposition to the bill.
Senator has the floor.
Mr. President and members, I caution you about this bill. The question is that every day that we have a pastor coming here and they pray to us. They pray for God for our safety, to pray to God that we do the right thing. And those of you who believe in the Bible, you believe in it. And Psalm number 46 says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Let me use the black community for an example that whenever there's a problem that we address, that we turn to the church and we call on God. And I'm pretty sure there are those who can, if they choose to, bring a gun. All the shooting that we have had all across the South in the black churches, also in the Jewish synagogue, you never heard one that says they bring a gun in the church because we rely on God. Then, Mr. Chairman, if those of you who have your scripture with you, if you turn to Psalm 123, it says, if it had not been the Lord that was on our side, where would I be? But the first one said, where would Israel be? But where would I be? Because we truly believe that it was God that would give us safety. So we say our safety net in the church is in God. Now, so we are saying but this bill, we are saying that we no longer trust in God because I'm going in that building and carry my gun because God is not the safe person. And we always say in our church that God will make a way somehow. And so I truly believe that in the midst of all the trouble that we've been having through the years, have always had all these killings, what no one has ever said in the church. We want to bring our gun in church. When we start doing that, then we no longer trust in God, then we're going to trust in the guns. If there's one place that God is silent, let him have the church, nothing else. We have foolishly took prayer out of school because some wanted that way because they truly didn't believe in prayer, not because they don't do that, because of votes. They were concerned about not being voted against, so we took prayer out of school. And now we want to say, let's take God out of the church and bring a gun in the church. I'm saying to you, this is not right. How come all the pastors, how come all the priests, how come all religious groups have not flooded this place and said to us, do something about it, put guns in church? Where are they? Only you got those of us who are politicians, we're doing it because of votes. Where are they? They should be up there where you are right now, full, saying, do something about it. Put guns into the church because we're not safe, because God is not our refuge anymore. So do it. And I'm here to tell you this, that about all the trouble that we may have, still God is God. Also, it says that God will be with me while I'm alive during the time of death. God is still there. And you will know sometimes when you have a heartache, when things come in your family and crying, you call on God. When someone is about to die, someone is sick, you call on God. You believe him then. You believe that this loved one is sick, and I pray to God to please heal this person because you truly believe that God will make a way somehow. But now they're shooting in the church. So now you can say, bring that gun to church because I'm trusting God for this, but I don't trust in God in my church. If there's any way you can trust God, let it be the church. Mr. President, members, please, let's depend on God on this one. Let God have something. We took prayer away from him. Let's not take God out of our church. Bless your heart.